I live in Osman Bey, which is the last like area of the city that you can go to Taksim. That day, they didn't want anybody go to Taksim, so they kind of barricaded the Osman Bey part, my area. It's actually just up from here. And then, I think it was around 8 in the evening, everything started, because nobody could go to Taksim, everybody was there, and the protests started around 8. And you know, like, there was the barricades that made by us, and I don't know, maybe there were more than tens of thousands of people. Like, it was very crowded, and we had the barricade here, for example, so the police could not pass the barricade because there were many things. For example, like, there is a cafe that I always go. Like, couple days after the demonstrations, when I went there, I asked for the ashtray, and he said they didn't even have ashtray anymore because they gave everything they have for the barricade. So people were bringing everything they can find to make a barricade, so the water cannon and the police, they cannot come to the other side. So we were on the other side of the barricade, and you know, we were shouting and just saying, and we already have all our gas masks and we have hats. Some people have their gloves. Like, we are kind of safe, trying to be safe, not safe, of course. Like, this is the best we could do, like the gas mask and the, what is this called, goggle? We had these and hats and everything, so like, we were going on, like, we didn't really run away, and because of the barricade, it was not like the police was coming, but it was just their gas and the sound that make the voice bomb or something, and the water and everything. Then, when it was around 3, suddenly we started, like, so like, this is the barricade and we are here, and right here is the Armenian cemetery. And suddenly there was gas capsules coming from the cemetery to us, because the police went all the way and went inside the cemetery and started throwing from there. And we were not prepared for this, because we thought they were there, but actually they were not. And I am so sure that night it was not pepper gas what they were throwing, because like, we are used to pepper gas. So like, it was something else. I never had that feeling in my life. Like, for the first time in my life, I thought that, okay, I am gonna die. Because like, so I could not breathe, and I could not talk, I couldn't open my eyes, and my nose was coming down all the time. And there were 2, 3, like, I lost my friends, of course, we all lost each other because suddenly everybody was going somewhere. And usually during the demonstrations, when they were throwing something, it was most of the time, like, let's say they threw pepper gas, and there were always these calm people saying that, don't run, you have gas capsules, you have goggles, don't run, don't panic. But that night was not like that. Everybody was panicked because it was really hell that night. And so there was these 3, 4 guys, like,
gave the name of the people who died, the park places. This place is Etam Sarısu, one of the people who died. Nobody pays no money. Because of this, it was like a symbol. When I came here, I was always crying.
Video.